on YouTube. Tell them how people in Nassau are getting to know you pretty well. Wherever you walk, people say, "There's Bailey." Yeah, so welcome everybody. Doing another live video. As you can see, I'm at the cruise port, and we're gonna walk you around the cruise port and then walk you around downtown. So we're kind of taking off where we left off in yesterday's live video on the Nassau ferry. In fact, the Nassau ferry is just right over here. It's getting ready to leave right over there. So that's where you get the ferry. Now it's $7 to ride the ferry to Paradise Island each way. And so Senior Frogs is right behind it. So they dock right there, right near Senior Frogs. Bailey. So anyways, so he's gonna get to ride a jet ski tour. So just talk for a minute and then we'll get the tour going. But I was gonna do a jet ski tour today, but as you can see, it's cloudy and it was really windy. It was very windy. In fact, even like 10 minutes ago, the winds died down now, so that's good. So, but some point on this live video, you might hear some wind noise. But anyways, I was gonna do they've comped me the jet ski tour. It's the same company that, hey, good, I assume you can hear the audio real good. So the same company I did the ATV tour, Vacations in Paradise, they loved the ATV video, so they've comped me a jet ski tour, which I was gonna do today, but this is the first day where it's been really cloudy all day and it's been really windy, so not ideal conditions for jet skiing, which is kind of good because if it were today, I wouldn't bring Bailey along with me, but we're gonna do it Saturday when it should be much. Yeah. Junkanoo. Junkanoo is a cultural festival of music, dance, and vibrant costumes. Held every year on December. Hey, good to see you, real shiny. It's a celebration of. Oh, there goes the. There goes. I was listening to the announcement there. This is the Bahamas musical junkanoo. The beautiful costumes, hear the music, and feel the rhythm of junkanoo all around you. Enjoy your time in Nassau. Yeah. Your junkanoo adventure is just around the corner. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, no problem. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. All right. So, I couldn't sit there with my legs over the water, which is cool. I thought they were gonna make me stop the video. So let's get going. We'll take you around the tour. Hey, Tate, good to see you. So I was listening to that announcement there. She was explaining Junkanoo. That's a colorful festival that they have here. And I was trying to hear what months the Junkanoo festival was, but thus the name of Junkanoo Beach that we've been shown and are going to show a lot of on the video. But today, Junkanoo Beach is not a happening place because when it's windy and cloudy, not a lot of people are on the beach. So, but we've got so much footage there, and we'll probably maybe do a little bit more Saturday, Sunday. So let me take you around the cruise port, and then I'll take you around downtown. So I assume the wind is okay. All right, let me turn the camera around. All right, so this is the cruise port. You see the Carnival Freedom there. There's ships, I think, that are in port right now. This is the Blue Marlin. That's new, and I'm not sure if that's open yet. If it is open, it just opened not too long ago. I don't think I can see people in there, but that's a new restaurant right on the end of the pier in Nassau Port. So I did a little shopping, had to get me a long sleeve shirt because it got a little chilly today. It got in the low 60s. Brr. And that's 50s is as low as it will go, and the Bahamas I think we'll only get like a handful or a couple days where it ever dips down into the 50s, but 60s is kind of low for the Bahamas too. So right now it's probably in the mid 60s. So there's downtown. We'll walk over into downtown once we do the cruise for it. And you can see the straw market. So if you're coming off the ship, There's, I think, 3 gates you can come out of. This is the middle gate, I believe. The straw market is right in front of you, and we'll walk through there in a little bit. So they have this big amphitheater here. All the times I've been here, I haven't seen anybody performing. I'd love to be here sometime when they have something going on at the amphitheater. So I'm excited. I'm going to be able to bring Bailey jet ski, and I've asked them. You know, here in the Bahamas, pretty much anything goes. In the States, there's very few jet ski companies that are going to let me bring a dog with me. But I asked the guy today. He said, "Yeah, that's fine." Now, if it were today, I probably wouldn't have brought her just because the waves were rocky. But Sunday should be fine. So Bailey's going to get her first jet ski tour. This is called the Grill Hut. This little restaurant. Oh yeah, you're welcome, Richard. Yeah, happy to bring it to you. You know, this weather today, this is what it was predicted, like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. But Saturday and Sunday were sunny all day. Monday, yesterday, was sunny half the day. So I'm pretty happy that I got enough sun to do my important shots. And then it's going to get sunny again Thursday. Hey, Ro, good to see you. Yeah, we made it to the Bahamas, Mom. This is the bamboo shack right here in front of me. So it's going to get sunny Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this coming week. I'm going to be sunny. Unfortunately, on Thursday and Friday, I'm going to be indoors mostly because that's where I'm working the conference, which is how I've been able to afford coming out here because they're paying. They paid me good money to film this conference. And that's going to be Thursday. Well, actually, it starts tomorrow night, but all day Thursday, all day Saturday, all day Friday. And then Saturday, I'm going to get back to filming. So I'm not done with all the travel video filming either. My photographer, he's got to work Saturday, but I'm doing the video for the conference and he's doing the photos. This is called Shore Break, a little grill here. So on Saturday, it's going to be great weather, so I'll be free. I'm going to do the water park that's at the Baha Mar. So hopefully I'll be able to get inside there and show you the water park. All right, we lost connection. All right, we lost connection there. I'm going to try to go a different way. Let's try to go around this side of the building in the rural. So here's all your little huts at the cruise port where you can get tropical drinks. And we got some Michael Jackson playing. There's a place where your hair braided. All right, we lost connection again. But anyways, this is as far as I'm going to go so I don't lose connection. And I stay away from that copyrighted music. But you can see all the little huts there. And so you can get all your tropical drinks. So let's go to downtown. I'll take you to downtown Nassau. Has a little island on the other side of these ships here. And I'm going to try to get a drone shot at some point. So I'm walking towards downtown now. Oh, thank you, JMK. I appreciate that. This is where you get a gelato in here. I think I showed this on the previous video. Where are you at, Ro? Oh, you're in the office doing work. All right, so let's bring you to downtown. So this is the main exit once you get off the cruise ships. And these are all the taxis that will take you anywhere you want to go. So let's see how we're going to do this. I think we're going to walk to the right here. So there's Fat Tuesdays down there. souvenir shops. So I'm going to go down 3 streets. We'll walk this way first towards Senior Frogs. Actually, yeah, we'll walk through the straw market. Looks nicer than it did last time I was there, which was several years ago before a lot of the cruise port changes. Yeah, the cruise port looks very nice. A lot of downtown, a lot of Nassau looks run down, to be honest. You know, because Nassau is overall is kind of a poor island. A lot of people who live on the island are poor. In fact, you see a lot of stray dogs. Yeah. Yeah. What's that? Oh, Cuban cigars.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so this gentleman's selling Cuban cigars.
I want you on King on before with this dog. You be on what you be on, bro?
Yeah, I'm online right now. Tampa Aerial Media doing a video.
Right.
So
Yes,
yeah. And what's your name?
My name is Smokey Man.
Smokey Man. That's a good name to sell cigars.
I'm number 1.
Yeah. So we're headed towards the straw market there. I'll bring you through the straw market. So you got copyrighted music all over the place. There's an ATV right here. Scooters. You know, if I have time, I'd love to get on a scooter too. I mean, we did the ATV, but I'd love to get Bailey on a scooter again. So this is the straw market. They have all kinds of handcrafted items, lots of hats. If you like creative hats, this is the place to go. I'm going to walk, I think, over to the side here. You'll be able to see a lot more.
Keep it everything.
So the cruise port is across the way now. Well, that Senior Frogs, that's a good place to eat. That's over there near where the ferry departs from. So there's all kinds of vendors. I would have to say there's probably 100 vendors inside of here. You know, the aisleways here are pretty narrow. And so each aisle probably has about 7 vendors. And there's probably about 20 rows. So you could spend all day shopping here. Oh, you had lunch at Senior Frogs, yeah. Then on this side, you have all kinds of wood items. Yeah, you want to say hi? Say hi, Bailey.
You don't bite, huh?
No. She's friendly. Say hi. Yeah, she's just shy with people. Yeah.
She's looking at me.
Yeah. Yeah. Take care. Yeah. You know, you don't see many dogs. Now, you see stray dogs walking around. Not so much in downtown. Mostly once you get outside of downtown, you see a lot of stray dogs. But you don't see pets. I think I've only seen one other person with a pet animal. So as a result, when they see Bailey, they just go crazy. They love Bailey, especially the Bahamian ladies. They love Bailey. I mean, everywhere we go, people love Bailey, but even more so here. So everybody wants to pet her. So this is downtown. This is Bay Street. Of course, now Bay Street, if you go back that way, it turns into West Bay Street, and that goes around the Baja Mar and the coastal areas. So the buses, I think, are right around the corner here. So if you're looking for transportation around and don't want to pay for the taxi, they call them jitneys. They don't call them buses, they're called jitneys. And it's Route 10 that takes you along in most of the touristy areas around the coast. Yeah, Route 10 and 12B too. I think 12B goes to some areas. Now, in the previous video, I had said you could take it like not too far from the airport. Well, I mean, it never did go to the airport, but you used to be able to walk not too far from the airport and pick up the 10, but they don't do that. It's kind of a long walk from the airport to hop on a jitney, hop on a bus. And the reason is that because these buses don't have much storage, they get crowded. So, oh, yeah. Yeah, well, yeah. No, so how much does it cost to ride the bus?
Well, now, depending on how far out west you go.
Yeah.
It's $1.15 from here to Cable Beach. The further out you go, it costs more.
Okay, yeah, Cable Beach.
They don't
so,
exceed
okay.
$5 unless you're going to the airport. It's $3 to go to the airport
Oh.
without a luggage. $6 if you're taking a luggage.
Yeah, because I was thinking you guys couldn't go to the airport,
No,
right?
we do go to
Oh,
the
you do? Oh, okay.
What happened, Dennis? Yeah, Dennis, I did no grab.
Yeah, it just you aren't allowed. You can't take luggage, really.
Yes.
Oh, you can. Okay,
Yeah,
that's good to know.
$6 with your luggage.
Okay. Oh, $6 with luggage. Okay. And what route would it be? 12B?
Yeah, it'd be 12.
Oh, 12. Okay, that's good to
I
know.
have you on video with your dog when you was here the last time.
Yeah, you remember? Yeah.
You took the Cable Beach bus, and then you drove in the car. You ran and took your car.
Yep.
I think it was Avis who didn't allow.
Yeah,
you to
Avis.
go.
Yeah, you remember that? Yeah. And what's your name?
Tyrone.
Okay, that's.
I live in Tampa.
Oh, you used to live in Tampa. Oh.
Clearwater, actually.
Oh, Clearwater. Yeah.
Up off of Gulf to Bay.
Oh, Gulf to Bay. Yep. Yeah, I know
Clearwater
that.
Heights.
Oh, that's good to know. Oh, well, good to meet you. All right. Bye. Yeah, so that's funny. He remembered from 2 years ago, and I didn't even ride the bus 2 years ago, but I talked about the bus. So I take that back as far as coming from the airport. Apparently, you can take the bus from the airport. So it's Route 12. It's Route 12. Yeah, because I had read online last night that they were really discouraging people from taking the bus at the airport just because of the luggage issue. But apparently you can. So Route 12, because online it said that the buses weren't allowed to go into the airport. But so I'm showing you this. I don't normally show the gift shops, but this is a good gift shop. I think the rates were pretty reasonable. I've gotten 2 shirts here so far. This is the long sleeve shirt that I'm wearing right now. I got it for $20. And it's a pretty good quality shirt. Some of these places were charging $35 for a similar shirt. There's another place across the street too that's decent. I was in there as well, and that place was completely packed with all the cruise traffic. In fact, they probably have a little bit better selection, but this one that says "I love Nassau" was cheaper. It was much easier to get service. So that's the place I'd recommend. Well, I'm glad I ran into that jitney driver. Yeah, so I can give the correct information for the video. And also the Vacations in Paradise, the one that we did the ATV tour, and the one that we're going to do the jet ski tour tomorrow, they also have transportation from the airport. I don't know what it is, but I'll ask them when I see them next.
I have no idea. Which is everything is the table.
So we're just going to go down a couple of streets. There's really, downtown Nassau isn't that big. So there's really just a couple of streets I want to show you. These two buildings on the end is square, but I thought the architecture was pretty neat. And it's a cigar lounge and restaurant. The captain's deck cigar lounge and restaurant there. Hello. Yeah. And so, it's a Pompey Square. I'm trying to read it. The guy's like right in front of us. Yeah. So it's. I think it's there's Pompey. That's the Pompey Museum. That's a slavery and emancipation museum at Pompey Square. There goes the 10 route right there. So that 10 route takes you along the coast. But I guess 12B, the guy, the bus driver says they go to Cable Beach. Cable Beach is where the Baja Mar is at. And $1.50. That's not bad. Yeah. Yeah, it was fun riding through down. You saw the motorcycle there. It's fun riding through downtown. No, it's a little crazy driving. It's crazy, but you don't feel unsafe at all. I mean, in fact, I'm kind of amazed there's not more accidents than what there are. Oh, hello. Yeah. Feel free. Oh, no. Say hi, Bailey. Yeah. Yeah.
You can post this on YouTube?
Yeah. This is on YouTube. Yeah, it's Tampa Aerial Media. So, yep. Yeah, so it's Tampa, and then.
You can type it?
Yeah.
Okay, let me put it in my notes.
Yeah.
Guys, we can be on YouTube.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Okay, you can type it right here.
Yeah. So, TAMPA
This is a girl or a boy?
Tampa AERIAL and media. Yeah, in fact, probably even if you there we go. So right there. Probably even if you just went to YouTube and Googled Nassau, Bahamas, you see our previous video from 2 years ago, because I think it's the #1 video on Nassau. And she's a girl. Yeah, and she was in that video too. Yeah. Oh, thank you. No. Yeah, she's 2.5 years old. Yeah. Bye. Take care. See what I told you about the dog and the girls? They just love the dog. Like and subscribe. Yeah, there you go, Ro. So this is called Christ Church Cathedral right here. Now, when I was here a couple years ago, there was a travel advisory, and the bad area was like 3 blocks that way. I'm not sure if it is still that way. I think they really have. Of course, this area relies on tourism, so they've done a good job keeping things safe. But there's no travel advisories now. Yeah, people are wondering, because Nassau does have a little crime, but it's mostly local stuff, and it's far away from the touristy areas. So you really have nothing to worry about here in downtown. Now, of course, obviously, you don't want to be out late at night, like midnight, and walking around some strange street, but that's true for Tampa or Miami or anywhere really. So you will find when you go into the grocery stores that they do have usually a guard at the entrance. And like today, I went to the grocery store. I was picking up some NyQuil, and it's all in a section that's locked up. But overall, the people are very friendly here. Now, this is the British Colonial Hotel. So let's look at the streets here. Yeah, so I think I was just talking about accidents. I don't think in the time that I was here 2 years ago and this time, I don't think I've even seen one accident. And it's kind of amazing because, the locals drive fairly fast. And of course, the tourists are just lost and sometimes on the wrong side of the road because you drive on the left. And so it's amazing there aren't more accidents. But I've never seen one accident. I mean, traffic moves all right. This does get a little crowded on weekdays during rush hour. Nassau has their rush hour just like anywhere else. So you will find this. This is Bay Street, and then it turns into West Bay Street down there, and it starts to get crowded around the beach. But it's fun renting a car, driving the little Suzuki Ignis, or driving an ATV. I enjoy driving in the Bahamian traffic, and the thing is, you hear lots of horns. One tap on the horn, that's like a thank you. That's not a rude thing. They really communicate with their horns. And it's mostly friendly stuff, If you get one tap, that means go or thank you. Go ahead in front of me or thank you. So you hear lots of little beeps. And I very rarely have seen anybody lose. In fact, I don't know if I've seen anybody really lose their temper in traffic here. So when I say it's crazy, it's kind of fun crazy. It's fun driving in the traffic here. And there's lots of roundabouts, very few lights, but lots of roundabouts. So it gets tricky, you're driving on the left side of the road, so if you're not used to that, you gotta know where to look for traffic when you're entering the roundabouts. So I'm walking over near the Margaritaville Resort. Oh, here comes an ATV tour. I'm not sure if this is the same company. They're different colored ATVs, so I imagine this is probably a different company. Yeah, so those are so fun, and several reasons. One, you're feeling the air on your face, but two, they have a guy with a scooter who goes and blocks off traffic for you. So you feel like you're in a VIP motorcade, almost like a presidential motorcade or something. And while everybody else is waiting on traffic, you can usually just zip right through. So those are fun. Highly recommend doing that. We're getting a little wind now. I'm going to walk behind the Margaritaville. And if you're looking for a boat, this on the video, I'm going to explain, in detail where to look for the boat tours, try to give the rates if I know the rates. Because that's something I found the first time I came here, and even this time, getting information online, it's not like in the States. A lot of these companies don't have much of their information online. So I lucked out, or maybe God's divine appointments, where I came Saturday and just hopped right on the ATV tour. It was just about ready to leave and got a ticket. In fact, that girl over there, she's the one that helped me out. She's the worker for the Vacations in Paradise ATV tours. And then same thing on Sunday. I got here, I was doing the live video and realized there was a boat tour going out. So, all right, yeah. So I'm doing a live video now. Yeah. So, no. Yeah. He called. We postponed it to Saturday, which would be good. Yeah. It was good. I was happy. Yeah. He called me, and so we're gonna do it Saturday at 2. Yeah. So all right. Great. So this is your rep there for the Vacations in Paradise tour, and I'll show you their rates so you can see it.
My jet ski flyer flew off.
Oh, it did? Yeah.
Right there in the water.
Oh. Yeah. So the scooter tours. I have a problem sometimes saying words that start with S without stuttering.
I think the flyer for the jet ski is up there.
Oh yeah. And so the jet ski tour rates are 120 for a half hour, or that's the rental, not the tour, right?
That's the rental, but you can actually get a 2-hour guided jet ski tour.
Yeah.
Around the harbor.
Yeah. How much do they charge for the 2-hour guided jet ski tour?
$300 per bike.
Oh, $300.
2 persons per bike. So roughly $150 per person.
Per jet ski.
It's actually $300 per jet ski.
Yeah. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah. I think he's comped me that. So, but I want to know what it costs. Okay, yeah, that's reasonable. Yeah. So a 2-hour jet ski is pretty good. Yeah, she was real nice. Oh, and so this is the Seas and K's. This is the boat we went on and did the. It's a 4-hour tour with the swimming pigs. I'm going to post a short. You can hear the cruise ship. There, you can hear one of the cruise ships going. I think that's the call to come back aboard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 ships there. The one on the end is Royal Caribbean. And the 2 on the other end is Carnival. And I don't know what the 3rd and 4th ships are there in the middle. Yeah, so anyways, as I was saying, this is called Seas and K's. They were really good. It's about a 4-hour tour. They depart at 11:30, and they'll take you to Rose Island, and then they'll bring out the pigs for part of it. So I'm going to post that part very shortly. In fact, probably right after I get off live. I've got it all ready to go, and I'm going to post that about the pigs. And then they also gave you a lunch, and it was a decent lunch. They gave you noodles and rice and a fried chicken and barbecued chicken. Now, you had a couple small pieces, so it wasn't a huge, but normally these tours, they just give you cheap sandwiches, so that was pretty good. And then you also go snorkeling. Hello. Yeah, say hi, Bailey. Yeah, say hi, Bailey.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yes. Hi.
Yeah, Bailey getting lots of love. So, and this is part of Margaritaville, right?
Yes, it is
Yeah.
Margaritaville.
Okay. Now, I assume you got to be you got to be staying at the Margaritaville to rent these, right?
No, sir.
Oh, you don't.
That is a guest of Nassau can utilize.
Oh,
it,
really?
rent it, yes.
Oh, that's good to know.
But Margaritaville guests alone will get a free paddleboard and free kayak.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's good to know. So if you're staying at the Margaritaville, you get free paddleboard, free kayak, and then the others are a little extra. But you don't have to be staying at the Margaritaville. You can rent these as well. So, all right, great, thank you. Oh, do you know how much is the cabana rental?
Yes, sir. Cabana rental is about $400.
Okay.
And if you are a guest of Margaritaville, which is in-house guest,
Yeah.
you will get it for $189.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
So there you have. So these nice cabanas here. If you're not a guest, it's $300. If you're a guest of the Margaritaville, it's $189. And then they also have these comfortable chairs here, which I'm sure are going to be cheaper. So I'll have to remember that for the edited video. And then this is the Margaritaville is between the cruise port and Jucanu Beach. In fact, Jucanu Beach is just right over there. So I wish I could show you a sunny day, but I will on the video. And I think we didn't we do a live video of Jucanu Beach? And I think it was sunny then. So this is not a bad time to come. I mean, it's not crowded. So this is, yeah, Jucanu Beach. Looks completely different. If it were sunny, all these chairs would be out. And well, it's getting towards the end of the day where they start to wrap up anyways. I guess around 4-ish, 5-ish. By 5, I think they're pretty much all wrapped up. So I ate yesterday here, and it was about like this, which was nice because, you know, didn't have any big waits for food. But this is the Tiki Bikini Hut, and had some cracked conch, and it was really good. Ate right there. Nice, comfortable little place. You know, I thought this was kind of funny. You would think they would have more like outdoor type furniture. They don't. I mean, these are like the type of cloth material you'd see in a home, which I would think would wear out pretty good. But anyways, but the food was awesome. The cracked conch was excellent. Hey, good to see you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was just telling them how the cracked conch was really good. Yeah. Yeah, good. Yeah. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, thank you. Oh. There's another place. Oh yeah, we passed a spot for you. That's where we showed in the previous video, but I'm gonna go back there at some point while I'm here and get some drinks. That's the place where the guy said, Nassau, a spot for y'all, another day in paradise. And they were out there, was it this morning or yesterday morning? They were doing, the guy was out there singing worship music. It was pretty cool watching him just worshiping God. And so some of that's going to be on the video too. And they also have the salty crab here. So for parking, if you do have a rental car, every day what I've been doing is just parking right over here. And it's called Western Esplanade. The fish fry is way down there, maybe another maybe a half mile down is the fish fry. But between the fish fry and Jucanu Beach is Western Esplanade. And there's plenty of parking, and it's all free parking. And so if you do have a rental car, this place is good because it's not too far from downtown. So if you want to walk to downtown, I mean, it's maybe a half mile walk into downtown. So it's a little bit of a walk, but easily manageable. And then this is West Bay Boulevard. Down here you can see we're getting near rush hour. So traffic still is flowing pretty good right now. But I've seen this really stop and go traffic too along here. I guess because it's been a cloudy day, the beaches aren't all that crowded today. So, but I love how parking here, you know, it's not like Florida where you got to pay to park everywhere. Along here you just park. I mean, there's no paid parking. Now, when you get on Paradise Island, then there's some spots, and over there is Paradise Island. We're getting some heavy winds now, so hopefully, well, I'm about ready to end the video anyways. So that little white car in front there, that's my Suzuki Ignis. Great little car. I rented it through Avis. Got the same car 2 years ago, and I liked it so much I made sure I got the same car again. They're great. I mean, it gets like 1,000,000 miles to the gallon. I've been driving around for 4 days, and I think I still have like 7/8 of a tank left. So it's Suzuki Ignis. So I highly recommend it. So anyways, from, well, now we're on Junkanoo Beach. Oh, we'll try to do some live videos. In fact, even, oh, here's a stray dog. Or you see a lot of stray dogs around here. A lot of them look kind of thin, like they haven't eaten in a while. So anyways, from Junkanoo Beach, we'll try to do some live videos or more around Baja Mar next couple of days. Even during the conference, I'll try to get out and be able to do some live for you. So yeah, Rue, yeah. Bella, she passes by the dogs and whines. But anyways, from Nassau, I hope you all are having a good day.